Today's quote is from Oliver Gaspirtz, and I quote, "Our words are often only vague, inadequate descriptions of our thoughts. Something gets lost in translation every time we try to express our thoughts in words. And when the other person hears our words, something gets lost in translation again because words mean different things to different people." End quote. This makes me think of the game telephone that I used to play as a kid. Now, granted, sometimes people would completely alter what was said on purpose, but it's still very true. The message in our heads rarely, if ever, stays completely intact once it has left our lips. I call this Swiss cheese communication, meaning that in our heads we have this very clear picture of what we want to say, and because it is so clear in our heads, we assume that the words that come out of our mouth clearly communicate that message. Unfortunately, we leave a lot of key details out. And like Swiss cheese, our communication has holes in it. And we don't like holes in our communication. So what's going to happen is the other person who hears our message is going to fill those holes for us if we don't do it. And that's why it's really important to think about how our message is going to come across to someone else. And that's where we bring in emotional intelligence to bring that awareness so that we can construct a sound message. But even if we have a sound message, at least as sound as it can be, that doesn't mean that it's still not going to be misinterpreted by the person hearing that message, because they have their own system of beliefs and ideas and experiences that can influence how they interpret our message. So it's important on both ends to be aware of how our message is coming across, ask questions to ensure that they are interpreting our message in the right way, and then when we are trying to interpret the message of someone else, asking for that clarification so that we don't have this Swiss cheese communication and things don't get all kinds of morphed and mangled at the end of it all. So that is all that I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful week and you'll join me again tomorrow for Mindful Mention Mondays. But until then, live and lead with an open heart and open mind. Thanks for watching.